Hello, my name is Nathan, and this is HeliCapture, the fruit of my labors over the last 24 hours. So, what is HeliCapture? Well, you can probably already tell that HeliCapture is a portmanteau of the two words helicopter and capture. And these two words pretty well describe the game. You play as a helicopter pilot flying over the Malaysian rainforests. You encounter many interesting, strange creatures like the ones that you're seeing on screen right now. But you're in a predicament. You don't know how you're going to bring them back to you. So, your helicopter is installed with a net system, and it casts down nets that you use to capture creatures. Hence the name HeliCapture. What does it look like in practice? Let's find out. Right away you can probably tell that HeliCapture is a very immersive experience, because you can hear the helicopter noises. Anyways, your setup is pretty self-explanatory here. You have your forward camera, which in your top right, which basically helps you to see what you're about to fly into, and it's very useful for helping you track down creatures. For example, you see this big blue one. All the creatures are color-coded, and the blue ones are the slowest moving, but also yielding the fewest points. So once you've seen it and you've gone towards it, you can kind of view it in your bird's eye view camera on the left here. Recently went past it, and essentially what you can do is you can use this camera to aim at the center of your screen, where your net will fall, and hopefully you catch it. So you can see my net's use has gone up by 1, and if it walks into it, in theory, what should happen is I should gain a point. However, I'll admit that was a pretty bad shot. I mean, I do have code. So there you can see I've caught one of the yellow ones. It's a bit of a faster one, so it's earned me 3 points. You can also see I'm running low on time, but for the sake of this demo, I've actually turned off the timer. So the controls for this game are pretty basic. You move your mouse to the right to rotate the camera or the helicopter to the right. You move it to the left to rotate the helicopter to the left. The only other controls are the space key for releasing your net and your W key for speeding up. So, with that, kind of get into a little more gameplay. You can see the yellow gang over there is moving. I think it's moving away from me, but it could move. Yeah. So the AI is not very predictable. You don't really know where it's going to go or how long it's going to be moving in one direction. You do know that it will change directions though, eventually. You can see my score has also increased, even though I haven't really, caught anything on my own. And that's because the nets that you let down earlier can actually catch creatures, and those will count towards your total score. Another thing is your nets used is kept track of, because in theory you can actually let down infinite nets, but it'll discount your score. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you enjoy HeliCapture.